Offside. What's your indeed?
Just be a talking.
Cross together!
Come on! Get on board, Lewis. Come on!
Don't work it! Hands up! Yes,
Fucking pass it! Shut up! Luca shot. Oh, come on!
That's a goal. Go, Sonny! Go on, Grant! Go on, Grant! Go on, Grant! Keep going, son! Big half, boys! Hey! Good half.
Well done, guys!
Well done, good for you, well done! We were only Come on, Penicuik, God! Oh, Jesus! Oh, look, he's got it!
Go, Matthew, you stick second. Someone, you stick second. Pass it. Get on the box.
Lochee! Lochee!
Joined by Penicuik manager Johnny Harvey after a 3-0 defeat today to Lochee United. It's been a while since we've had to do one of these. Yeah. Talk us through the 90 minutes.
Wasn't great, was it? Arguably one of the worst performances I've seen since my time here. Totally no at it, especially first 12 minutes. I think 2-0 down. Boys no getting in people's faces, no working hard enough. Pains me to say it, but a team wanting that a wee bit more than my team. And since I became a manager, I think I could count one hand amount of times that a team's wanted it more than my team. That annoys me. Made my feelings clear at half time. Do you know, I thought second half can't fault the players for work rate, attitude, fighting for each other. That was all there in abundance, but the damage was done in the first half. Third goal, obviously, it's a killer. We're trying to play. Got caught in the ball, and obviously the appropriate cover wasn't there for us, so the boy was through and goal. But damage was done first half. The positives I'll take out is I know we've got a team that are fighting for each other. Do you know, although they weren't great and the quality wasn't there the day, nobody can say to me second half we didn't try. Do you know, we kept going to the very last whistle. I just felt as if, especially first half, they wanted it that wee bit more than us, and that's the thing that frustrates me more than anything.
You made 2 subs in the first half. After about half an hour you brought on Andy Forbes and Aaron Ponton. What was the thinking behind that?
Trying to change the game in some way. Do you know, there's an unwritten rule that you can't make a sub in the first half. Do you know, and I could have took anybody off in the first half. I could have took any one of 11 players, and what I'd done, and apologies to the 2 boys that I did take off. Do you know, if it could have been anybody, but I try to make an impact in the game by changing it, and to be honest, it didn't really work. Do you know, we maybe got a wee bit extra, but nothing that was what the intention was with making the changes. But we thought Forbes would give us more energy levels than what John McDonald would. We thought we would be just as solid defensively, but we would also get further forward with Forbes on the right hand side, and I thought Aaron would give us a wee bit more legs on the left hand side as well, and I just thought they had more legs on us for the first half an hour, so I thought a wee opportunity to try and change it, try and get some injection of pace and legs into the team. Didn't work for us. Do you know, and put my hand up when I'm wrong. I asked the boys to go away and have a look at their performance. I'll look at my performance as well, and I could be better. Do you know, there's some things I could have done today that might have impacted the game. Maybe I'm a wee bit. It's hard speaking to players now because there's nothing really to drive them on, because everything's been good, great publicity this week, and do you know, try to fire them up. I think players should fire themselves up, but how can I go in and get a wee bit more out of them when they've been game everything? I can't ask for much more of the players this season. They've been terrific, 1 to 22, 22-man squad, and they've been absolutely brilliant, but the day I'm maybe going into the dressing room at the start of the game a wee bit too nicey, do you know, and maybe I need to go in and give them a wee boot to get them motivated and up for the game, whereas I'm a wee bit old fashioned that way. I think you should have that yourself, and the fact that they were up for it more than us really hurts me. Do you know, my team shouldn't be like that, and I can assure everybody it will only be like that next week. Do you know, we will be up for it and we'll be ready to go. And I can hear the players in there as well. It will only just be me. I think they'll be getting each other up for it. So you can tell I'm a wee bit annoyed with the day, but I'm also optimistic about what we've got.
Obviously today's going to put a bit of a blemish on our home record. Would you say there's maybe a reason why our away form is on paper better than our home form?
It shouldn't be the factor. I believe when you're away from home or you're at home, it shouldn't really make too much of a difference as long as your approach to the game's the same. Obviously, and through no fault of anybody, the pitch is a bit heavy. Do you know, it's cut up. It's hard to play the way we want to play. Although I would point out that I think we've got a couple of different dimensions to the way we can play. We're not just a football team. I think we can go back to front, we can play, but I don't think that helps us. But it's also the same for the other team. Obviously, supporters need to realise again, I'll say it, and I'm not embarrassed to say it, they need to realise where we are as well. We're junior football players that are doing extremely well at the moment, and we're not always got to produce 9 and 10 out of 10 performances. We are got to have a wee bit, and the crowd just need to kind of support that, do you know, get encouraging players, and I just think sometimes we can be a bit negative, do you know, we can get one at the players' backs when they've been absolutely different class for us all season, and ever since I've came to the club, every single Penicuik player has been brilliant for the club, and at the moment we're punching, do you know, we're up there competing with the powerhouses of junior football, and we're holding our own. So today was a wee blemish, but we'll dust ourselves down, we'll be ready to go next week.
So how will you look to bounce back next week as we head to Kilburn Leigh side in the Scottish Junior Cup?
Same as I do every week, do you know, I'll turn up for training this week. We'll have an upbeat couple of training sessions, do you know, it'll not be doing in the dumps. I think now it's done, we need to forget it, we need to probably sulk a wee bit of the night. My wife will only be looking forward to me coming home, but tomorrow morning I'll wake up and I'll just be full concentration on what we've got to do next week at Kilburn.
Thank you, Johnny.
Cheers.